Let's see what you need to hear today, Collective. What should today's reading be about, Spirit? Your Dharma. For cutting the cord with the karmics that wish you would just shut up already? Gotcha. What else do we need to know? Yeah, they just wanted to fight with you, this group of criminals. RICO law could be significant. I would definitely look into that if you're experiencing this kind of stuff. Recruited childhood friends against you. Started a war with you, even though you're psychic as fuck and you see it all coming. And they didn't want you to be sober, but you are. So that's causing a blockage in their life and making them function out of fear because you're a badass and a generational curse breaker. Interesting, huh, Collective? Now we got that out of the way. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Told you. Tap the fuck in, psychic as fuck, the High Priestess. You know way too much. You know way too much, and it's got people in their head. See, whenever you speak your truth, when you're honest, especially when you're honest and you know things that you shouldn't, people attack you for that. Yes, they do. They come at you. They try to stop you from progressing in life. They would rather watch you fall than rise because you know who they are. You can see them behind their mask. And they don't like that very much. But in reality, they know they're wrong. They're adults. They know they're wrong. But they continue to do it anyways. And then they wonder why they're going to be the ones being left out in the cold next for doing it to you. Because that's how karma works. Karma works in that way to where when you wish something with bad intentions upon somebody else, guess what you get back? Same thing, the same energy. I've learned recently that your karma could even be on like a 7-year cycle. So it could take 7 years to catch up to you. But once it does, if you had nothing but bad intentions for people and you were putting bad out into the world, guess what you're going to get in return? The same energy that you try to have collective in karmics. So don't get mad whenever it's you being left out in the cold. Karmics, what they did was they just made you more rational, more intelligent, more fucking focused, more career driven, more on your shit. That's why you gotta walk away from them. Because these stupid fucking empty cups no longer serve you. And if they're just trying to feed on your pain, then they ain't for you anyway. That's why you're about to have a bunch of wish fulfillment coming in, Collective. All those cups are wishes that are being granted by the Most High because you stuck to your shit. When you wanted to give up, you didn't. When people told you to give up, you didn't. You kept going, you kept persevering, and you're gonna be rewarded for it. And remember, because duality exists, the more bad they do to you, the more good that's gonna happen. And this test, this huge test you just went through, was only building you to be the person you needed to be. Let's admit, before you were weak, like they are. Before you would listen to these weak-ass people, and you took what they said to heart even when it hurt you. But they didn't even realize we're getting out of that fucking energy. We are getting out of that energy. Absolutely, because we're not the greedy ones here. You could have been painted as a gold digger for years by these people and come to find out the hard way they were the gold diggers. Because narcissists blame you for what they do to you. And that's how they tell on themselves. Everything they accuse you of that you didn't do is what they actually did. That's why we're ending these cycles. We're done playing little fucking immature, childish games with people who can't fucking get their shit together but want to control you. We're done with that. We don't have time for it. This is elementary, middle, and high school bullshit. That's the thing. They play like they have it together, but they don't. It's all illusions. And Collective's here to cut through those illusions with the truth. And they may not like it, but Collective's going to come out on top because Collective deserves to. The people who don't deserve to come out on top are the people that just painted all these fucking illusions for the world. Making the world think they were someone that they weren't. People that don't put good out into the world realistically. They might do it for clout. They might do it for attention or their reputation. But in reality, they're not sitting here helping people through their problems every day like you, collective. That's the reason you had to go through this. That's the reason most of the shamans go through addiction, go through all these bad fucking things, these catastrophic things. And a lot of the time when you awaken, when you awaken your kundalini, the demons come out to fucking play in people. People that you loved. People that you would have taken a bullet for. You find out that they never loved you and never fucking would have done the same for you because they were the ones with the bullet behind your back. Trying to make sure that you didn't see them coming. You're an earth angel. You balance shit out. You're supposed to be naturally balanced, not off balance. And these people just wanted to throw you off. They never had love for you. They never cared about you the way that they should have. It was all a front. It was all an act. Because you had value, because you're an earth angel. And see, the funny thing is, karmics, you had a chance to be divine. You had the fucking chance to be divine. Guess what you chose? You went rogue and went to the fucking dark side. Guess what you get there? No cookies. No fucking cookies. You might think you got ahead, but in reality, you were just digging your own graves coming for collective, because you know, karmics, collective didn't do nothing to you. In fact, you know, karmics, that you're fucking guilty and you should sit in it and lie in it the way you expected collective to do for you. Remember, the only way to clear your karmic debts with people is to take accountability for your actions and make it right. Make what you did right. And let me just tell you right now, if a person got unalived by a karmic, it's too late. You can't take that back. You'll never take it back again. And that's the difference between the earth angels. The earth angels would never hurt you. The earth angels always want to help you through it and guide you. The earth angels don't want to see you down and out. But the karmics seem to want the earth angels to suffer. The karmics seem to want the earth angels to be unalived. What do you think they're going to get in return? What do you think the price is for wanting someone's life to end early? You really think that the karmics would outlive you? I've seen it with my own two eyeballs on this app. They don't. They never do. So they ain't nothing to worry about, collective. Because they'll never outlive an earth angel who was innocent that they tried to cut off their life early. That's the thing. No matter how bad these people treated you, no matter what kind of crazy schemes they came up with to do to you, you still don't want to see that happen. You would still have some type of sympathy in your heart for these fucking asshole people. Because you never wanted to watch them hurt. You loved these people deeply, unconditionally, and they hurt you because they knew you loved them, but they didn't have the same love for you. So while we don't want that to happen to them, I'm just stating the facts. I'm just stating what I've witnessed for myself through other people who have already been through this. They won't get away with it. And if it's not the law, it's going to be their life. It's just the way it's got to go. Because these people are so materialistic, they don't have their hearts intact. They don't care or value other people the way they should. That's why they were able to try to pull this off. But it never worked because they can't hurt you, because you're protected by the divine. That's why all of their attacks have built you to be just stronger and more powerful. And let's be honest here, if they needed an army to take one person down, they're weak as fuck anyway. So just keep pushing. You got this. Raise hell. They deserve it. And do it with the truth. Love you guys. Mwah.